Arena in Miami. We welcome you to the NBA on TNT, presented by State Farm, the right combination for tonight's NBA coverage. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat in Game 1 of our Thursday night doubleheader. Right side, Dion Waiters and Goran Dragic are at the guards. The officiating crew, Mark Davis. Dragic had lost it. Waiters for three. Oklahoma City. And the Bulls at 4-4. They played last night and lost in Atlanta. Nice move. Dragic.
Bob, I don't believe it. I think you're just as good the next night.
Thank you. I like the confidence.
Jimmy Butler the ball, let him make some plays for you.
He comes off a very strong game. In the loss last night as Gibson puts it home.
Jimmy Butler the ball, let him make some plays for you.
He comes off a very strong game. In the loss last night as Gibson puts it home.
But he's the guy at this stage of his career who's got to lead the Bulls.
Whiteside off the rebound, scores.
Whiteside is the key to the Miami Heat for the next 5 to 7 years.
Oh, the putback by Lopez.
He disappears. Well, he's got to be involved in the game on the defensive end too, blocking shots, rebounding right there.
Beautiful setup.
I'm just going to say, Chuck, you beat me to it. As Wade pulls up for a three. He should not be shooting 18-foot jumpers. Whiteside getting the paint.
That should have been a foul.
Here's Wade on a fade.
Ooh, great play.
Dragic with a save. And it's slapped by Rondo to the forecourt. Nice play as Butler set it up for Wade.
I think that, like you said, Chuck, had they wanted to do it, they would have given him the extension, and it would have been all over with as Lopez made.
Rookies and free agent signings. James Johnson has played very well, just checked in.
One thing when you have an aging star like that, man, it stunts the growth of your young players. There's a reason the Lakers are playing very well right now.
I think the Lakers were in a very tough position. It was almost like an annuity, and you didn't want to just cut ties.
Yeah, it's a tough call.
You as a free agent, as a
great block by Whiteside. They tried to sign me as a free agent.
They did. He's the key to their future.
This is Mirotic, just came on. McDermott fires and hits. Doug McDermott. Reed has also checked in for the Heat. This is Tyler Johnson. Winslow for three and hits. That is the matchup as Wade runs it down. Here is McDermott for three. Yes.
They are not a team that shoots a lot of threes, but they're making a lot tonight. Is it hard not to just let them keep shooting, or at least force them to keep shooting?
This is James Johnson going at Mirotic with a crossover and score. James Johnson in his sixth NBA team in 8 years. The steal and bucket by Winslow. Resets. Nice move on Cannon. Got the step. And he hits. Yes, and it counts. Winslow right back to the other. A nice move by Wade to the reverse. It counts. And the foul. Rondo trying to use the screen, then goes to the basket.
That might, in my opinion, was the greatest rivalry in basketball history, the Lakers against the Celtics.
Yeah, I'm with you. We discussed that shot.
That's not in the playbook.
No. And then Lopez outruns him after.
It's always strong coming off the bench in those days, particularly in the fourth quarter. Here's Winslow again from downtown. Lost to Dragic with the steal. He's had a terrific first half, 11 points, 3 threes, 3 steals. Lopez again. First on Lopez, Dragic gets into the paint. He's double teamed, got the shot off. But to flip it over to Lopez, he lost it. Here comes Winslow with Waiters. Waiters on the drive and score.
Body, like he's strong enough. He can play defense on 2s and 3s.
Oh, beautiful flip shot.
Call me whippersnapper.
Gibson gets to the lane and scores. Pass. Wade with the save. Wade on a fadeaway and banks it home.
That's his season high already, Bob.
I guarantee it's the first time anybody ever jumped on his pump fake.
Whiteside. David, the game is tied now 63, just under 6 minutes remaining third quarter. Butler knocks down a three.
The Warriors, the Spurs, and the Clippers are in the East, obviously Cavaliers. But the Clippers might be the best team 15 times a night, Marvin, in the middle of the third quarter.
No question. And that is a three-pointer. For the Bulls, a three-point threat. Butler forces. Right side had it knocked aside by Butler. Here's Wade on the run. Wade, beautiful pass from McDermott.
You got to take this little guy.
Here's Lopez in close, allowed to penetrate close to the rim. Neither team with a field goal the last 3.5 minutes of the third. This is Tyler Johnson for three.
It's got to be interesting for him as a coach. A lot of emotion.
Mirotic hits the three. So Nikola Mirotic.
You know, I tell you what, I will tell you this, Marvin, when I got older and couldn't play.
Rondo. Beautiful deceptive move along the baseline by Rajon Rondo.
On Whiteside, he the guy. Tyler Johnson's the guy. I mean, they just did not have zero. Oh, my goodness.
It counts and the foul.
That was a good call, too. Win.
Shot clock to 5. Rondo, beautiful feed. Mirotic. 16 shot attempts, 5 for 16. Mirotic rejected by Whiteside. That's his second block shot. Richardson open for three. Yes! An ovation from this crowd. Oh, beautiful move by Rondo.
Well, everybody
Right here on TNT. Bulls in possession. Here's Butler with a turn.
Nice play.
Butler, played by Tyler Johnson. Shot clock down to 6.
Got to take this little guy, Jimmy Butler.
And Butler able to drill it. Point the last 3.5 minutes of play.
Oh, bad play by Dwayne Wade.
Went for the fake, and Tyler Johnson looked to be three-point territory.
I'm always going to go for the old people.
Lopez might have gotten away with a travel, but could not put it home. 2 minutes to go in the fourth. Rondo on the save, went behind the back to Butler. McDermott from straightaway took 3. Lopez with the rebound. This is Winslow, kicks it out. 3-point attempt. Josh Richardson.
We said they should put the ball in Winslow's hand, and they're doing it.
Here's Winslow on the drive.
And Butler or Dwayne Wade, I would go to Butler myself personally.
And Butler on the spin.
That's
and
why.
hit.
Yep.
You know, I know they. Nice play after timeout.
And Richardson shoots for 3 and hit. Another 3-pointer for Josh Richardson. Rondo looking to throw in. Oh, the pass off the hands of Wade, but he was pushed. It's called on Winslow.
That's a good call.
Yeah, there was contact. He gives him a little push right there as he's going out of bounds.
6 games this season. And hearing some boos from the crowd here in Miami.
Yeah, and if you're against us, they're going to boo you.
Yeah.
So 2 free throws by Wade. They step away from waiters to open things up. This is Winslow for 3, an air ball fielded by Rondo. And he is fouled with 8 seconds. 6-point lead. Rondo slapped it away. Richardson fires from the angle for 3 and hits again. Josh Richardson, but too late. That's his 4th 3, and the Bulls hold on for a 98-95 victory, a night that saw Dwayne Wade return to Miami to face the Heat.